this week we're still staying with Tiki. I'm about a couple days away from going to Arizona for the slinger competition. So again, the focus is Tiki. I'm going to be covering two topics in one thing today. First of all, very fun, unusual garnishes that Tiki cocktails use, including lighting things on fire, and also some unique techniques that they use in Tiki cocktails. I've done one of these before with swizzling, but I'm going to do it again with a Tiki cocktail because you see swizzling quite a bit in Tiki culture cocktails, okay? So starting right away with it, with the swizzle, the base is crushed ice, bitters, and it also has lime juice and of course rum. So I'm just filling up my Tiki mug with 3/4 crushed ice just to get it going. And then I'll be adding my bitters, so that's 1 part down, just a couple dashes of some aromatic bitters from the Bitter Truth, really good bitter company. Next is our lime juice and simple syrup. That's another component of the swizzle. Then next would be the rum, but I'm going to go on to the modifier. I'm using a chai liqueur. Chai has a great cinnamon, kind of nutmeg flavor to it, and spices again are another component of Tiki cocktail. So you could think of this as 3 as 1. Technique with the swizzle, spices with the nutmeg and cinnamon from the chai. Just going to use a 1/2 ounce from that, and then the garnish, which we're going to get to, and believe me, you're going to freak out when you see this one. So just a 1/2 ounce of chai liqueur. And it wouldn't be a Tiki cocktail without some exotic juices. So I'm going to be using 1.5 ounces of guava nectar. And then applying techniques that we've learned from previous Tiki weeks is layering rums. So I'm going to go with a blend of 2 ounces of rum. I'm going to use less white rum, so that's going to match up with the lime juice. Since I only used 1 ounce of lime juice, I'm going to only use about 3/4 of white rum. So I'm going to put my Brugal in there, 3/4. And then since I had more guava nectar, that would probably pair up with an aged, more complex rum. So I'm using Flor de Caña. So I'm going to use 1.25 ounces of that to make my nice blend. So it kind of matches with my juices. Alright, so to kind of finish off the swizzle, we're going to add more crushed ice, and we're going to give it a nice swizzle. So you can see there, just moving the stick back and forth. Feel like I'm back in Boy Scouts making a fire. And just add more crushed ice, just to get it nice. You want to get the glass, if you were using a regular glass, you want to make the outside nice and frosty. This will probably get frosty too, although it's not glass, you can't really see it. But you can get it nice and frosty with the crushed ice. Just continue to swizzle. There we go. Put a little more on top there. Just kind of even it out. There we have it. So that's the basic swizzle. That's covering the component. Now, here comes the fun part. We're going to go on to our very exotic garnish. And this one is crazy, okay? So I'm keeping it a secret until now. So the name of the cocktail actually is the Luau Pig Roast. So this garnish is going to be, I'm going to be having a pig roast on top of the cocktail. What? That's crazy, okay? So watch and see how it goes. First off, how I constructed this is with a pineapple wheel, and then I turned out the inside out of a lime, so that's going to contain the fire, and of course I'm using bacon here. So normally in Tiki cocktails, what they'll do to light a fire is turn out the lime inside out, put some 151 there, and start it on fire. So that's what I'm going to do here, and we're going to have a nice little pig roast. And I'm not using a whole pig because you can't fit a whole pig on a cocktail. It's just impractical. But I'm using a piece of bacon here, so that's going to represent my pig, and we're going to roast this bad boy up. So it's hard to see here. You can see it in the picture when I show it later, but I'm actually cooking the pig. As you can see, it's pretty cool, huh? So, and you can hear it lighting up. So that's about it. Thank you.